Hello and welcome to the Women at the Wheel podcast. I'm Emma Henderson from Aftermarket News. With me today is Lauren Beaulieu. She is the VP of Marketing for Advanced Auto Parts. Hello and welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much, Emma. I'm so glad to be here. I'm really excited to be a part of this. And also, congratulations. Welcome to the Aftermarket.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, you started in the automotive industry working for GM. So can you describe your early positions with the company and then how you ended up coming to the aftermarket side?
Absolutely. So, I started out in the customer support center at Saturn in Spring Hill, Tennessee, which is actually not far from where I am at the moment in Nashville. I moved from customer service into a really exciting role where I was part of a team developing the field fleet sales program for Saturn. Now, this wasn't something that they had done before, so we were really trailblazing. So it was pretty exciting for me. From there, I moved into different roles in sales and forecasting. And then GM decided to move a lot of sales, service, and marketing up to Detroit. And at the time, my husband was in college. So we decided to stay in Tennessee. So I interviewed for a role in service parts, which was a totally different part of the organization for me. So I was able to expand my knowledge base there, doing different things from material flow to purchasing, vendor negotiations. So that was just a fantastic opportunity for me to get some great experience. Later, when I needed to move back to New England, my leaders were incredibly supportive of me. And they were able to find me a role in the field marketing in the Northeast regional office out of Purchase, New York. So was able to get some really grassroots marketing experience, one-on-one working with our field sales team. And then from there, I made probably the biggest decision of my career at that point to leave GM. I saw opportunities in the automotive aftermarket and thought that would be a great way to expand my experiences, try some new things. So I did take a role at Auto Part International and then at Advanced Auto Parts running pro marketing. So it's been a great ride so far. And once I joined the aftermarket, there was no looking back.
That's awesome to hear. Now you're coming to us from a special event today. Can you tell me what's going on at the Supplier and Training Expo?
Absolutely. So I am here at the Worldpac STX event, the Supplier Training Expo. It is the largest training event in North America. We have over 400 classes, over 2,300 people attending here, engaging in classes that range from the introductory to the intermediate to the expert level. We have courses that really enable every role at the pro shop, from service advisor to technicians to owner operators. And we're really here to help shops support and grow their business. One of the areas that I'm particularly passionate about is the more than 125 classes that we have covering emerging topics like EV, hybrid, vehicles that are ADAS dependent. And one of the things that we're super proud of is that these courses are led by some of the best instructors in the world. Here at SDX, we have world-class instructors from CarQuest Technical Institute, Worldpac Training Institute, and of course the automotive manufacturers and the OEM. This caliber of training for shop owners, technicians, gives them an opportunity to learn the latest and greatest information and take that back to their shops to help their customers. We also have more than 150 local students here attending classes because those are the technicians of tomorrow. And as you know, that's an incredibly important opportunity for us in the industry is to attract and retain new technicians.
Absolutely. And I think another component of this is you can use big events like this. We're talking several thousand people to network and make important industry connections. How can women really leverage this to their benefit?
Oh, first, I think it's super important to take the opportunity to listen to your customers at these events. Staying on top of what is most important to them and understanding their pain points, that's going to help inform your work. So you can't listen to your customers long enough. This is also a really large industry, but highly connected. I think, connecting with people in a variety of roles across the industry can give you really valuable holistic view. So connect with manufacturers, connect with vendor reps, connect with distributors, marketing agencies, shop owners, and technicians. That really helps inform and create a holistic view that you can take back and use as valuable experience for you and your organization. So when you have the opportunity to speak up and share your point of view, you have a solid foundation to speak from.
Absolutely. Now we're going to backtrack a little bit. So, can you tell me what your responsibilities are today as Vice President of Marketing for Advanced Auto Parts? What does it entail?
Absolutely. So today, I am very proud to lead a fantastic marketing organization at Advance, covering both pro and retail consumer marketing, including the development of our exclusive brands like CarQuest and DieHard. This is a new role to me, and I am really incredibly proud to lead this team of professionals at really a pivotal moment for Advance, where I see my experience in the automotive industry can benefit the organization and really shape the way that we go to market.
Yeah, and you've built this amazing career. So tell us about some of your mentors and what they've taught you throughout the process.
Well, probably my first mentor was Kelly McIntyre. She was also my leader at that fleet sales team at Saturn. I was very young and really eager, and Kelly just poured into me. She gave me every opportunity, gave me a seat at the table, no matter who was there, and helped me learn from my successes and from my failures. She just gave me room to grow. And by that, I mean, she challenged me. She set really high expectations and let me try versus really telling me specifically what I needed to do exactly the way she wanted me to do it. So I had kind of a green field to run in, and she guided me, and she gave me feedback, of course, but always in a really constructive way that focused on improvement. And I will just never forget the coaching and the opportunities that she gave me. And as I think about my leadership style and what I want to do for my team, I try to give them the space to grow and the support to drive them kind of even beyond what they think they can do. And I think that's incredibly rewarding.
Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about your leadership style. And I'm curious if you feel that being a woman in this industry has actually influenced your approach to leadership in any ways.
Sure. So I'm a strong believer in teamwork, and that was really instilled in me at an early age at General Motors and working for Saturn. I absolutely believe we are better together, and my expectation is that my team always brings their perspective and point of view to the table. That doesn't mean we'll always agree on everything, and I hope we don't actually. But I believe a highly functioning team with a strong culture, leaning into innovation with a really clear vision, can just run through walls together. And I believe in building strong, engaged, empowered teams, just ensuring that they have the opportunities to continue to grow and develop. As far as whether being, a woman has influenced that style, I suppose so. I believe that people should bring their whole self to work, and that's just who I am. And I encourage that with my leaders as well.
Yeah, and I'm curious how you're involved in advocating for more diversity and inclusion in the automotive aftermarket, and if there's any initiatives that Advance has to support female leaders like you.
Oh, absolutely. I believe our industry is stronger when we represent the people that we serve, and that means we strive for diversity. That's the best way to understand our customers. If we have a team of people that represent the people that we're serving. I have been a part and supporter of the Women in Auto Care Association for years, and I just applaud the incredible strides that they've made for women in our industry. Everything from mentorships to scholarships. They engage and attract women to our industry because this is a phenomenal industry to be in with a robust opportunity for fantastic career growth. Advance continues to have a strong DE&I program that includes team member networks, one of which I am proud to say that I was the founder of, which is the Women in Motion Network. And we just celebrated Women's History Month in March, and we have just a variety of different programs and opportunities, events, and mentorship programs for women at Advance. I'm really proud of the work that we've done there.
That's amazing. Now, I'm curious, with all of this background and experience, what is one piece of advice you would give to women looking to attain a leadership role as you have in the industry?
So I would just say this: believe in yourself and your abilities. It's really important to recognize that your skills, your knowledge, your contributions are valuable. Be confident in your expertise and continue to grow that. Don't let any biases, stereotypes, anything like that hold you back. and certainly don't let others negatively influence what you think you can do. Haters gonna hate. You just got to move through that. So stay updated with industry trends and advancements. Stay informed, continuously develop your skills, and you can establish yourself as knowledgeable and a respected professional in your field. And finally, remember, resilience is key. There are going to be challenging times and obstacles along the way, but perseverance and determination will help you overcome those. So stay the course, stay focused on your goals, stay positive, and really be true to yourself, and never underestimate your potential for success. And along the way, I encourage you to build relationships with like-minded individuals and other people within the organization, to help you further your goals and lift them up as well.
That's amazing. I think that's great advice, not only for your career, but for life. Lauren, thank you so much for being here today with us for Women at the Wheel. Again, with Aftermarket News, I'm Emma Henderson. Thank you so much for watching today.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the opportunity.